It is almost time for Black Friday, and Black Friday can be a great time for gamers if you play your cards right. Today, we're going to talk about the deals that you should keep your eyes out for. What are we drinking
today? We're drinking Theme from the Bottom by Oakshire. This is a lemon blackberry smoothie sour ale.
We got to get this party started. You know the drill. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell icon so you never miss one of our bi-weekly uploads. And sit back, relax, pour yourself a beer if you care to, and let's get some deals this Black Friday.
Want to know about beer, wrestling games, or gaming? You've got to check out Gaming Off the Grid.
Deals, deals, deals. You guys know we are cheapskates. We don't like buying anything brand new.
Nope.
And this Black Friday is a great opportunity to play catch up on some games you maybe have missed, maybe some other accessories, whatnot. We're really going to hone in on GameStop and Best Buy.
Yes, because I just feel like those are the stores where, at least for me, that's where I buy games. I know like Target, Walmart, and all those other places sell games too, but we're just going to focus on GameStop and Best Buy. I know there's information out there for all those, and it's kind of convoluted, so we just tried to make it a one-stop shop. Watch this video, know what you're going to pick up. Boom, 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 super easy.
And for us, these are the dingers. This is not like all
because
inclusive.
There's so many.
There's a lot of info out there, but these are ones we're like, man, for this price, and if you haven't got this game yet, you might want to get in on this, and we're kind of in the same boat with some of these. So jumping in at GameStop, they've got a lot of really good games on the Ps4 and Xbox One for $9.99, brand new.
That's crazy.
And a lot of them are games that, like, if you missed them or didn't get a chance to play them, it's probably one of those games that you're like, it's a bucket list game. I want to get to that. Now's the time. So The Last of Us, the original, remastered on the PS4 is $9.99.
That's crazy. Persona 5 is $9.99. Gears 5, which is badass, is $9.99.
Little Xbox One love there. Horizon Zero Dawn, $9.99. Borderlands 3 on the Xbox One. My guess is on the PS4 it will be as well, but we for sure know on the Xbox One
and
it's $9.99.
That is a great game because I just recently beat that, and for $9.99, that is a great price. That's a big game.
It is, and you guys know we're big fans of the Resident Evil remakes. We like 2 more than 3, but we recently did that games to play in October that were really cheap on the PS4, and we couldn't include Res 3, the remake, because the price wasn't under, I think our threshold was $15 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
But now's the time. So, Resident Evil Biohazard's $13.99.
That's a great game.
Res 2, $15.99. And Res 3 is $19.99, and that's a pretty new game.
Yeah, that came out this year. So if you want to get your Resident Evil itch, your scratch, now is the time to do it at GameStop. You could get all 3 Resident Evil games for less than $50.
Yep. that
would last you until next freaking October.
And then another couple games that I think are kind of in that new-ish category that I think are also games that people maybe when they came out didn't get them day one. Death Stranding.
Oh,
$19.99.
I still haven't picked that up yet, and I want to play that so bad. For $19.99, guys, pick it up.
Doom Eternal. If you're a first-person shooter fan, I have not beat this, but I have spent some time with it. The game is gorgeous, and if you're a Doom fan, I think you'd probably really like it. $19.99. Also, GameStop, the reason I kind of like them for Black Friday, maybe more than some other places, is because of their used games offerings.
Yes, the used game deals are amazing. So, for the retro consoles last gen, I'm talking Wii U, Wii, Xbox 360, PS3,
the old
that
Vita
is buy 2, get 2 free for anything. So that's awesome, dude. You could get so many games for the last gen for way cheap.
And I think, guys, this is probably going to be a lot of GameStops have already phased those out of their stores.
Yes, so this is like the swan song.
We have one near us that has them. There's one up in Ankeny close to where we work that doesn't have them anymore. So it's very hit or miss. But this might be the last dance. If with these games at GameStop this Black Friday, I'm guessing they are just trying to purge the inventory and move on to what they consider bigger and better things,
which is the new consoles. And speaking of new consoles, this gen, PS4, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, it's buy 2, get 1 free. So not as of a good of deal, but it's still pretty good.
Yep, and those are on used games.
Yeah, that's used games.
So also a good time, I think a lot of people know this, I think we've probably even talked about this on the channel. This is the time of year to re-up your memberships.
Yes.
And you can stack memberships years and years down the line, but PlayStation Plus for the annual subscription, it usually runs about $9 $9.99 a month at GameStop, and I think there's some other deals out there on Amazon and things like that. But I know at GameStop, $45.99 for your year.
That's less than half off. And that's crazy.
If you're not, a person who has to have physical games, that deal is so good on the PlayStation because you get those 2 free games every single month. A lot of times, at least one of the 2 is a dinger, so you don't have to maybe buy a ton of games because you're getting 2 thrown at you every single month. $45.99 is a pretty hot deal.
And then, we talk about this all the time, but storage on like PS4 and Xbox, you run out of storage so quick, so you need storage. At GameStop, they are selling a 2 terabyte hard drive for the PS4 for $70. I know it's kind of pricey, but that's 2 terabytes, and you can fit so many games on that.
And the brand on it's Seagate, which is a good hard drive. We run, I think we've got 5 Seagate hard drives hooked up to our PC.
For our computer, for all of our video making.
Yeah.
So that's a great brand, and you need those. I just don't understand why consoles don't have bigger hard drives, but that's a different episode.
It is what it is. So that's what we feel are the hot must-have items at GameStop. Notice that we did not talk much about the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
There's really not much to talk about. A lot of the mainline Nintendo titles at each respective store is down to like $39.99 to $34.99.
They are on sale, but it's like, that's not...
Yeah.
But it's Nintendo stuff, so what do you expect? I know like GameStop and Best Buy are having deals on like Nintendo Switch accessories. I don't quite know exactly what, but so if you want some Nintendo Switch accessories, that might be the time to pick it up.
It's par for the course for Nintendo. They're usually not a big part of putting stuff on sale.
No.
So that's just kind of how it goes. So some things at Best Buy that really caught our eye that we think you might want to grab these while you can. All Ps4 Greatest Hits appear to be $9.99.
That's crazy. That's God of War. That's Last of Us. That's Horizon Zero. Like, that's so much.
The Uncharted games.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a lot of meat on the bone there. Ps4 Greatest Hits titles. Now's the time to really get in on the PS4. And honestly, here in the short term, the used prices are going to really bottom out as well. But for $9.99, if you haven't played some of those games, a lot of good stuff there. Some other great deals on the PS4. Spider-Man, which is one of the better superhero games I've probably ever played.
Oh, it's so much fun.
It's $19.99. Persona 5. Now we mentioned Persona 5 for $9.99 over at GameStop, but this is the Royal Edition, and if memory serves me, that's a steelbook.
Which I know Telesplash loves his steelbook.
I could be wrong on that, but I think it's a steelbook for $19.99. I've never played a Persona game, and I really want to get in on one of these 2 this year so I can take the dive and try them out.
And I kind of want to get the steelbook just because it's sexy.
Yeah, for sure. If you're a sports games fan,
yes,
and you didn't have to get them day one when they came out, all your 2021 sports games at Best Buy are $27.99. So that's your new Madden, your new NBA.
What is that? Over
NHL.
half off?
Yeah,
that's crazy. I know they've been out for a couple months, but still.
Other games that I would put in the new game category. $29.99
for all these.
Last of Us 2, Marvel Avengers,
Tony Hawk Pro Skater, which is a fantastic remake, and if you guys haven't played it yet, pick it up. $29.99. I know it retails for $40.
Yeah, so it's not a huge deal,
but that is a great game. I love it.
So we talked about the deal on PlayStation Plus over at GameStop. I believe there is a deal similar to that at Best Buy, but Best Buy also has the Ultimate Game Pass for $22.99, I believe, and it regularly retails for $44.99. So the Ultimate Game Pass is the version that you can play on both PC and Xbox. It's not just, exclusive to one or the other. So I think once you have it, you can play it on whatever devices allow you to play.
That's awesome. So that's basically a half off for 3 months. So you can get a bunch of those. You can get 2 of them for a half a year for the same price it would have been for 3 months, which is awesome.
Now, we've never used Game Pass. We've heard great things about it, but we've never been down that road. But at those type of prices, it's kind of like maybe worth trying out. So
because we just recently got an Xbox One.
Yeah. So those are some of the deals that jumped out at us that when we go out, some of these games we have, but the ones that we don't, we're going to go out and try expanding the old collection a little bit. Yeah. The beer. What do you think of this?
Let's talk about this. Theme from the bottom. This is part of a sour series that they're doing. This is the Lemon Blackberry Smoothie Sour from Oakshire. It comes in at 5%. Oh my gosh. Our buddy Joe Wall sent this to us, and it's just so good.
This smoothie series is so good. It's hard to even consider this beer. It literally tastes like you're drinking a smoothie, like a naked juice.
It's just so
good,
so juicy, and you get like the really good blackberry taste, and then like the lemon tart comes through, and the tart like lingers, and it kind of like puckers your mouth.
Gives you a little pucker at the end.
Oh, dude, this is so good, and it's so like thick, and you look how dirty my glass is. Like I love like the remnants from the black. Ah, it's incredible, man.
It's an incredible brew. This is top of the line. Do they consider this a sour ale? Yeah. This is really good. I think if you're someone who is like, I don't know about sours, this dessert series is unbelievable.
So Oakshire,
yeah,
they do fantastic things. This is delicious.
This is a really good brew, guys. Black Friday. There's deals out there if that is your thing, and you can do some of these online as well.
Yes, I know, because COVID. I think you can get them online.
I think a lesson you can take from this as well is you don't always maybe have to buy games at launch.
Yes.
Because look how quick the bottom drops out of some of these games. And we're already seeing Res 3 at $19.99. You know,
that came out this year.
Yeah, and already a major deal on Tony Hawk, which we bought it when it first came out. But, you know, the point is, the prices drop really fast in this current generation, especially on PS4 and Xbox One. Not so much Nintendo Switch.
Nintendo stuff never goes down unless it's like the prior generation.
Yeah.
So now's the time to pick up that Wii stuff.
Yeah, there you go. But guys, hopefully we helped you maybe navigate those waters and point out those dingers at GameStop and Best Buy for this Black Friday. Now go get some frickin' games. We always appreciate you tuning in and subscribing to the channel. We'll see you next time right here on Gaming Off the Grid.
If you eat yourself, I think that's just that's just a fetish. That's just if you eat yourself, that's just a mental illness.
The stores I like going to on Black Friday, and typically between the two, you're gonna get
the same deals. Oh, one and done.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Oh, God, but there's no bloopers. Shit, my ass is so brown.